If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Tell y'all this. That nigga, yo, Gotti, say your prayers, nigga. You better say your prayers.
You know they coming, don't you? You know they finna show up.
Facts. That's facts. Hey, bro, that nigga got up there and said, they said, didn't CMG pay for your attorney $50,000? Yeah. But they didn't give it to me. He said, yeah. But they paid for it because you killed Dolph, right? Yeah. Well, that was your compensation, right? See, a nigga said, well, yeah, they gave the attorney $50,000. Yeah, because I killed Dolph. Nigga, you dead. He was an exec of that company. That's your brother. That's finna get, that's next. Watch, remember I told you.
Well, wouldn't it be smart to blame it on the dead man, though?
No, he was part of the company. They saying CMG, they're gonna classify it as a game. They gonna try to thug him. Now let's do the math. CMG and PRE shooting at the basketball shit in the Carolinas. Motherfuckers doing songs. Nigga shot the Sprinter 100 times, bulletproof. This nigga dead. PRE up. Nigga, that gonna take that shit and paint the perfect movie. These two things are gang. And your gang paid this dude attorney $50,000 because you hired him to do a hit for $100. They coming.
Damn.
I heard that. I said, y'all didn't hear that shit?
Yeah, I heard it when he was testifying.
Oh my God. I said, oh damn.
Does Wack 100 got a point? Is what he's saying 100% true? Or is it more to it, right? Now, truthfully speaking, y'all, I'm not even finna sit up here and lie to y'all. When I watched the trial, and when I seen that boy say, basically, that they did pay him or paid his lawyer because of what he did to young Dolph, in my mind, I said, ooh, that's that connection to CMG right there. That's what the prosecution need. That's what the feds need. That's what the state need. They need to show some type of connection. But then as I got to doing my homework, I got to doing my research, I come to find out that there's some conflict there. That everything is just not that clean cut. That this boy right here, Cornelius Smith, don't know what the hell he talking about. Check it out.
You started out with a different lawyer and you ended up with the lawyer you have now, right?
No, sir. No, sir. He was never hired.
Okay, well, he got paid.
No, he did not get paid.
He didn't get paid?
No,
he didn't get $50,000?
He did not. He ain't signed my jacket saying he represented.
That's not what I'm asking you.
I just talked to him.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Right. You asked me.
He got $50,000.
Oh, wait a minute. So.
Hold on just a second. Ask your question, wait for the response.
The original lawyer in your case got $50,000 to represent you. Did he not?
I don't know exactly how much he got. I don't know. I can't say.
All right. And you knew that, just we're all clear here, that money came from CMG. Right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly who, but yo.
All right. So you talked today. You got paid for what you just testified to, didn't you?
After I was locked up.
You got paid,
My
right?
lawyer was paid.
You got $50,000 to pay a lawyer, right?
I didn't get it in my hand. Correct. I don't know how much it was, but correct. My lawyer got paid.
Okay. And there's no question that that money was for services rendered. Killing Dolph.
Y'all see what I'm saying? So which one is it? Did the man retain, did you retain him? Did they actually retain him? Because he said that the man ain't never represent him. He said out his own mouth, y'all just heard him, he said, I just talked to him. Plain and simple. He actually said that, I don't know how much he got paid. The lawyer kept talking about the $50,000. Cornelius Smith said, I don't even know how much he got paid. But for some reason that he believed in his mind that because this lawyer came and talked to him, that the lawyer came from CMG. Now, if the lawyer did not come to him and say, hey, look, I've been retained by Yo Gotti, I've been retained by CMG. I don't know where he got that from. Maybe he just, assuming, because in my mind, knowing the bloody history between PRE and CMG, I find it hard to believe, just with my hood senses, that anybody that's affiliated with CMG would hire an attorney for Cornelius Smith after the killing of young Dolph. I find that hard to believe. The cold-blooded part about all of it is this right here. Why hire an attorney for Cornelius Smith? Who is he? What is his connection to CMG? How does CMG even know Cornelius Smith? There's none. None whatsoever. So why hire an attorney for him? But you don't get an attorney for straight drop. You don't get an attorney for Orange Mound Quet. These is peoples right here that got some type of connection to Big Jook. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, the math ain't mathing for me. It don't make no sense. Now, I heard what he said, and I heard what, Wack 100 said and things like that, though. But after doing the homework, it's like, it don't make no sense. Here it is. This man right here don't know nothing about the attorney, really. Nothing. But one thing he do know is that the attorney came from CMG. How you know that? Cornelius Smith. How you know that? But you don't even know how much the man got paid. You said the man didn't even represent you. He didn't even sign on to your case. You actually said you just talked to him. But one thing you do know, hey, yeah, he came from CMG. Come on, we hood educated, not lame related on this end right here. We just ain't gonna go for it like that. We can't just take your word for it like that. You gotta have some corroborating evidence. Ain't no way, y'all. Come on now. We come on. Ain't no way. I'm talking about, like I say, just even in the hood, guys. Even when we in the hood and one of the brothers catch a murder or something like that, and we want to, retain a lawyer for him, I'm not going to say, hey, hood educated, man. Let them know that I retained you and all. No, I don't want that heat on me. No, I don't want nothing to do with that. I go hit the attorney and say, hey, man, look, here go 20,000 right here, man. Go get my brother up out of there. Do what you can do for him. I ain't give it to you. You take the case pro bono. You go in there telling people you taking the case pro bono. I'm just giving you 20,000. I don't want to be known in this demonstration. Period. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how things move like that. Ain't no way in the hell that somebody from CMG is finna pay for this boy attorney and then have the attorney go in there and say, hey, yeah, CMG retained me. I come to represent you. They gave me $50,000. Yes. And if the CMG attorney gave, even if CMG did pay an attorney $50,000 to represent him, the last thing that he would be doing is getting on the stand and testifying. Saying that, hey, yep, we killed Dolph, this is what we did, and they hired an attorney for me. That'd be the last thing that his attorney would have allowed him to do. Do we really believe in our mind that a CMG paid attorney is going to allow this boy to get on the stand and say, hey, CMG hired him right there to, to represent me, and, they had something to do with the Dolph murder? No, come on, y'all. Come on now. A CMG hired attorney will be like, hell no, you ain't finna get up there and say that. You not finna implicate the people that my employer. No, you can't say that. They not finna let that happen. So come on, y'all. We got to use our... Come on now. Now, I know it sound good. And I know a lot of people want the RICO to come for young Dolph. But we got to understand that RICO's is complicated. RICO's is not just easy. Like you can just charge people and be throwing... No, it's complicated. In a RICO case, these are some of the things that they got to be able to prove. They got to prove that Yo Gotti sanctioned, orchestrated, the killing of young Dolph, that he had something to do with it. Whether that's, I'm talking about, it could be something just simple as nodding his head like, go do it. That's something that simple. There has to be some type of connection. Yo Gotti had to benefit some type of way from the killing of young Dolph. Yo Gotti had to solicit someone to do the killing of young Dolph. There has to be something. It's just not that easy for RICOs to just be, established and stuff like that. That's why it takes so many years when they doing these RICO cases. It takes so many years of investigation. It just ain't no, hey, yeah, we got him. No, it's deeper than that. And they need corroborating evidence. They need stuff that's going to connect the head boss to everybody else that's committing crimes up under his leadership. And right now, just from my standpoint and seeing what I'm seeing, I don't think that they have that. And let me explain to y'all why. The connection to all the bullshit, all the criminality, all the criminal activities was killed, died. And that's Big Jook. Big Jook's name is being brought up in this trial more than anybody. The only people that's naming Yo Gotti was the prosecutor and the other attorney. But more than anything, the players that got Jook. I believe that everything died with Jook. I believe that Jook was that connection to Yo Gotti. But once he died, ain't no connection no more. It's over with. We got to understand something. A lot of people thinking about that phone. Jook phone probably got all type of information in it. But we got to understand, when Jook died, that phone went to his mama or his wife. And as soon as that happened, you better believe Yo Gotti, this boy is hood smart. He's hood intelligent. He's not a fool. He ain't get that rich being a fool. He ain't get that rich and he ain't know how to maneuver through Memphis being a fool. He got, hey, look, give me that phone. Any electronics that boy Jook had anything to do with, Gotti, let me get that. And all that is destroyed, I guarantee you. All of it is destroyed. Because Gotti understand the seriousness of what's going on. And Gotti understand that, hey, look, this fool right here did some dumb stuff. Rest in peace to Jook, no disrespect. But he did some dumb stuff messing with Quet. Quet messing with Straight Drop. And Straight Drop messing with Cornbread. Like, I'm talking about, like, they, that whole demonstration was sloppy. But Gotti ain't no fool. I guarantee you, Gotti got all the electronics and anything that connected him, and that stuff right there is destroyed. That's why that man ain't worried about nothing. That man still living his life, traveling the world. He don't look scared to me. He don't look like he trying to get over there to that island over there with Russell Simmons or nothing. He look like, hey man, I'm straight. He got the connection to Angela. She can call grandpops or her uncle and say, hey man, we need to come over there. They ain't running over there. Ain't no connection to him. No matter how many times they say CMG and the thing, ain't no connection to him. And I know a lot of people want Gotti to get the RICO and all that old type of stuff, but I don't see it coming. Like, if it happens, it happens. But just from my standpoint and seeing everything, I don't see it coming. They couldn't even prove the connection to Jook. And that's why Jook was never arrested. If they could have proved, listen to what I'm telling y'all. All this stuff that they saying about Big Jook in this trial, Jook should have been locked up for the murder of young Dolph. Why wasn't he locked up? They couldn't make the connection. Yeah, you got me on the phone talking to Jook. What did you say? Is there any text messages saying, hey, look, I'm finna pay y'all this $100,000 to go kill young Dolph? None of that. Is there any electronic wires of them sending them $100,000? None of that. Is there any type of information of them giving him 100,000 other than what they saying? None of that. It's just them saying that. And it's just that one person, or even what's the boy named Quet probably saying that. So I feel where Wack 100 is coming from. I feel where a lot of y'all is coming from with, you know, believing that Yo Gotti gonna get the RICO. But I don't believe that, just within my mind, I don't believe that there's enough corroborating evidence that's placing Yo Gotti in the plot or in the orchestrating or even in the making payments to get young Dolph killed. And that's why I don't believe it's gonna be a RICO. But who am I? I don't know. I'm just giving y'all my portion of understanding. This is Hood Educated, not Lame Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.